Hi guys, welcome to yet another interesting video. I'm Joyce, the creative director to this luxury fashion academy here in the city of Port Harcourt. Okay, today we'll be talking about a very interesting topic that you wouldn't want to miss out from. Over the week, I had some students come to the academy to make inquiries on different courses that we offer in the academy. So I had a student come over to make an inquiry, and guess what she was asking for? She wants to do an upgrade on knowing her niche. So this brings me to the topic carving your niche, which is the interesting topic we are going to be treating in this video. Now, a lot of people out there will just tell you carve your niche, carve a niche, carve a niche, carve a niche. They don't really tell you on how to go about carving your own niche in this fashion business. Since someone walking down to your academy asking for an upgrade for how to carve her own niche was very funny to me. But I have to sit her down, then, lecture her on what a niche is all about and how to position yourself in carving your own niche. So let's discuss about this. You can also drop your comments on the comment section if you have other opinion about this, but this is my opinion. Okay, here, as a fashion student that just enrolled in a fashion home or as an apprentice, first of all, what you're supposed to do is to learn the basics. Make sure you learn everything that you are supposed to learn in the space of that period of time you will be staying in the academy. You don't have to position yourself or focus on a particular aspect because that is the area you have interest in. What if tomorrow you're in a place that that particular thing that you've learned is not really selling? So what will you do? If you're in a fashion school where you have a beginner's course, your intermediate course, and your advanced course, and maybe you enrolled for, let's say, a beginner's course, you are supposed to take all the courses, all the subjects under the beginner's package. Then, when you are done with your program, what you're supposed to do is this: check the area that you can sow with ease. Check the area that is more lucrative for you. That is the area you're supposed to position yourself and make your money. See, even if you have to carve your niche or they tell you fashion is all about passion. If your passion is not providing for you, that is not passion. If your passion cannot give you your, let's say, the basic things that you need, your your personal things, take care of your bills, pay your shop rent, your house rent, or when you are sick, money to attend to your medical health and all that. If your passion cannot help you cater for those things, that is not a passion for you to trade on. That is not the right path to go. Your passion should be able to at least do the necessary things that you need for you, if not everything, but just the basic things that you can do. Your passion should be able to give you gain. You should be working for your money. Fashion is business, and business is all about profits. If you are not making profit in your business, that means you are just playing. You shouldn't go there because you love making corsets and you are not making anything out of corsets, you want to die there. No, you can dive into other aspects. You can also try out your ready to wear, your streetwear. Check anyone that you know it's being lucrative for you, that can provide your needs. That is the area You're supposed to improve on it, make an upgrade on that, then you pursue it. That is what you're supposed to do. The situation whereby you tell fashion students carve a niche, carve a niche, carve a niche, and you are not really explaining to them what carving a niche or finding your own niche is all about. Someone is walking down looking for where he or she can study on how to carve a niche, thinking is a course, is one of the upgrade course out there. Of course not. You have to look for the area you know that will be better for you, that will be suitable for you, for your time, for that will be easy for you to run. For example, you are just a small growing business. You cannot do everything alone, and you know corset is stressful for you. You take 2 weeks, 1 month making just a particular um a dress. At the end of the day, before you end up making that dress, you have already spent everything that was given to you, because you have to feed, you have to make transport fare, you have to pay for bills in the shop, just from one client. At the end of the day, you end up making nothing. If your passion is to make corset and the corset is not really paying for you, it's not really making the money that you are expecting for you, you can also try other aspects. You can also try to make other things. You can make ready to wear. You can make bonnets. You can make hair packer. You can make what's it called, hair band, and sell to people. You can sell if you are a student. You can sell to your hostel mates. You can sell to your classmates, your course mates. You can sell your department and all that. From there, even this total bag, you can make these bags and sell. I have a student that was making that bag in school to survive. Up till now, people still make demands for that bag. You don't have to sit and be waiting for a corset dress to come, because I know corset is the new trend now. Everybody wants to learn corset. Everybody wants to go into corset by all means. But the thing is this, if it's not for now, there's a short-term goal, there is a long-term goal. Yes, I had a short-term goal. I used my short-term goal to pursue my long-term goal. You can use your short-term goal also to pursue your long-term goal. Yes, your long-term goal is to make corsets. Yes, I know. But for now that the money is not there and you're not having good clients that can really pay for the job, why not for now do other things to sustain yourself while you are trying to master the art? Because if you are really good with corset, it will not take you more than 2 days to make a complete corset outfit. By the time you're spending up to 1 week, 2 weeks on a dress, it means you have been sewing and losing and amending that dress. So you really need to at least ground yourself on that particular thing before you can dive into it 100%. So in that area, you have to master that art. You have to master that aspect, and you have to go for some all great courses on that aspect. You have to read books, watch movie on how to perfect your art. You have to make sure that your dresses comes out neatly. In trying to pursue that goal, what you're supposed to do is to at least look for other things that can be sustaining you. It's like a side hustle that can sustain you while you are pursuing this particular niche of yours, this particular what's it called, this particular area which you have joy in making, this particular passion of yours. Is that's the right word I was looking for. This particular passion of yours. In trying to pursue your passion, you can as well have a side hustle, have a side business that is trying to sustain you. If you don't want to go out of fashion, then you can also try out these things I just listed to you, trying to make a tote bag, trying to make a hair bonnet, a hair band, you know, your a hair packer, to sell to people in order to sustain yourself. I don't want to dwell more on this topic. I just want to tell you that carving your niche is not a course. Carving your niche is not an upgrade course. It is you looking for getting your passion, the area you are good at, not just the passion, the area that can be, not just the area you are good at, the area that can put food on your table, the area that can sustain you and at least pay your bills while you are working. You can't just be working for free. You can't be sewing for free. You can't be sewing for people. And at the end of the day, you don't have anything to go home with. That isn't really a nice one. You can't be staying up all night and at the end of the day, when you're sick or you need money for something, you cannot afford it. It is not worth it. Your passion should be able to put food on your table. Let this be your watchword. It should be something that you are, that keeps ringing on your head, that your passion should be able to put food on your table, which is your niche should be able to provide for you. So for this, thank you for watching up to this extent. If you have watched to this part, please like, follow, comment, and please subscribe to my channel. This channel is still very new. Please help me and grow this channel. Subscribe to the channel and also share to your story group, share to your friends, share it on your Facebook and every other social media platform that you have, so that other people will get to see it and know what we are doing here. Thank you and bye. See you in the next video.